are a contractor doing over $500,000 a year and you have not figured out paid ads yet, or you're running them and they're not really working, this is the video for you. Because here is the reality of paid advertising for home improvement businesses in 2026. It works, genuinely. I've seen roofing companies generate 40 qualified estimate requests a month from Google Ads alone. I've seen HVAC contractors close $80,000 worth of jobs in a single month from a Meta campaign that cost them $2,400 to run. I've seen painters and remodelers and landscapers build genuinely predictable, scalable lead flow from paid ads in markets that everyone told them were too competitive. But I've also seen the exact same contractors, same trades, same cities, same budgets, burn through $3,000, $5,000, $8,000 a month and generate almost nothing. Not because paid ads don't work, because three very specific and very fixable things were wrong. Today, I'm going to answer three questions that every contractor in your position is asking. Which platform do you start with, Google or Meta? What bidding strategy should you actually be using? And how do you genuinely know, if the agency you're paying is actually doing their job or just collecting a monthly retainer while your leads go nowhere? Let's get into it. Here's how most contractors end up on whichever platform they're on. They either heard someone in a Facebook group say, Google Ads is the only thing that works for contractors, or they saw a competitor running Facebook ads and figured they should do the same. Or their nephew, who took a digital marketing course, told them Instagram is where everything is happening now. Or their previous agency just defaulted to whatever platform they were most comfortable managing. None of those are good reasons to choose a platform. And choosing the wrong one first is one of the most expensive mistakes a contractor can make. Not just because of wasted ad spend, but because of wasted time. Because when the wrong platform doesn't work, most contractors conclude that paid ads don't work for their business, and they stop. When the real issue was simply starting in the wrong place. Here is the actual logic you should use to decide where to start. And it comes down to one question. Is your service something a homeowner searches for when they need it, or is it something they need to be made aware of? If you are a roofer, a homeowner does not wake up on a Tuesday morning and think, I'd like to replace my roof today. They wake up and find a water stain on their ceiling. They go to Google and type roof leak repair near me. That is an intent-driven search. They need someone right now. Google Ads captures that moment. If you are a kitchen remodeler, a homeowner is not necessarily searching for kitchen remodeling on Google right now. They might be scrolling Instagram and see a before and after photo of a kitchen transformation that makes them think, I want that. That is an awareness-driven discovery. Meta ads, Facebook, and Instagram are built for that moment. The rule is this: high urgency, need it now services, roof repair, HVAC repair, emergency plumbing, pest control start with Google. These homeowners are already searching with intent and wallet out. Longer consideration, higher ticket, desire-driven services, kitchen remodeling, bathroom renovation, landscaping design, exterior painting. Meta works extremely well because you can put a compelling visual in front of the right homeowner before they even knew they were in the market. For most contractors, the answer is Google first, because most home improvement services have some degree of urgency behind them. Get Google working. Get a consistent cost per lead established. Then layer Meta in on top to expand your reach and capture homeowners earlier in their decision process. Running both at the same time before either one is dialed in is one of the most common and most expensive mistakes contractors make. Get one working first, then scale. Right now, before you do anything else, answer this question about your primary service. When a homeowner needs what you do they go to Google and search for it? Or do they not yet know they want it until they see something that inspires them? If the answer is they search for it, start with Google Ads. Build a dedicated landing page. Set up a qualifying form. Install call tracking. Run search campaigns targeting the highest intent keywords in your service area. Do that one thing well for 90 days before you touch anything else. If the answer is they need to be inspired, start with Meta. Build a visually compelling ad around a before and after transformation. Target homeowners in your service area by demographic. Drive them to a landing page with a clear offer. Get that working for 90 days. One platform, one landing page, one offer, 90 days. That is how you find out what paid ads can actually do for your business, not by running everything at once and trying to figure out which part of the chaos is working. This one is a little more technical, but I want to walk through it because it's probably responsible for a very significant portion of wasted contractor ad spend right now. When you set up a Google Ads campaign, Google asks you to choose a bidding strategy. And for most contractors, especially those who set up campaigns themselves or work with agencies who aren't paying close attention, the default choice ends up being either maximize clicks or maximize conversions. And here is why both of those can be seriously problematic for a local contractor with a limited budget. Maximize clicks tells Google one thing: get as many people as possible to click your ad for the lowest possible cost per click. Sounds good, but Google's job in that mode is not to get you qualified leads, it's to get you clicks. And clicks from someone searching, "What does roof replacement cost?" are a lot cheaper than clicks from someone searching "Roof replacement contractor Atlanta, book now." So Google optimizes toward cheaper clicks from less qualified people, and your budget gets eaten by homeowners who are nowhere near ready to hire anyone. Maximize conversions is better in theory. Google tries to get you as many form submissions or calls as possible. But here is the problem. For this strategy to work well, Google's algorithm needs data. It needs to have seen enough conversion events to know what a converting user looks like. And most local contractor campaigns running on $2,000 to $4,000 a month do not generate enough conversion volume fast enough for the algorithm to optimize properly. So it guesses, and the guesses are expensive. The bidding strategy that consistently works best for local contractors, especially those in the $500 to $3 million revenue range running modest ad budgets, is manual CPC combined with a target CPA once you have enough data. Manual CPC means you set your own maximum bid for each keyword. You decide how much you're willing to pay for a click on emergency HVAC repair Phoenix versus HVAC maintenance tips. You are in control. Google cannot arbitrarily raise your bids to spend your budget faster. Then, once your campaign has generated at least 30 to 50 conversions, form fills, calls, booked appointments, you have enough data to switch to target CPA bidding. You tell Google, "I want to pay no more than X dollars per lead." And now the algorithm has real data about what your converting customer looks like, and it uses that to optimize intelligently. Start with control. Earn automation with data. That is the bidding strategy framework for a local contractor. Think about what this looks like in practice for a painting contractor running $2,500 a month on Google Ads. If you're running maximize clicks on broad match keywords, Google is going to find the cheapest clicks available. That might be someone researching painting techniques, someone looking for a job as a painter, someone 3 states away who searched something loosely related to painting. You're paying for all of it. If you're running manual CPC with tightly controlled keywords, exterior painting contractor city, house painting company city, residential painter near me, every click costs a little more per click, but every click is someone who is actively looking to hire a painter in your area right now. The campaign running maximize clicks might have a cost per click of $4. The manual campaign might be $9 per click, but the manual campaign's cost per qualified lead is $65. The maximize clicks campaign's cost per qualified lead is $210 because most of those cheap clicks were never going to turn into a phone call. Cheaper clicks do not mean cheaper leads. Qualified clicks mean cheaper leads. And you only get qualified clicks when you control your bidding and your keywords tightly enough that Google cannot spend your money on things that will never convert. Log into your Google Ads account or ask your agency to show you and find your current bidding strategy for each campaign. If you are on maximize clicks, understand that this strategy prioritizes volume of clicks over quality of clicks. Make sure your keywords are tightly controlled with exact and phrase match before using this. If you are on maximize conversions and your campaign is less than 3 months old or generating fewer than 30 conversions a month, switch to manual CPC. Get control first. Let the data build. Then automate. And if you are on a strategy and you genuinely don't know why, that is a serious problem. Your bidding strategy is one of the most important decisions in your entire campaign. If the person managing your account cannot explain exactly why they chose it and what results it's producing, keep watching, because that brings me to the third and most important question of this video. This is the one that most people don't want to say out loud, but almost every contractor I talk to is thinking it. You are paying someone maybe $500 a month, maybe $1,500 a month, maybe more, to manage your Google ads. They send you a report every month. It has a lot of numbers in it: impressions, clicks, click-through rate, maybe a cost per click. And you nod along and assume things are working because the numbers seem to be going in the right direction. But here is what most of those reports are not showing you. They're not showing you cost per qualified lead, not just cost per click or cost per form fill, cost per lead that was actually qualified for your service in your area with a real project. Because an agency can show you a beautiful cost per click number while generating leads that are completely outside your service area or completely outside your budget range. They're not showing you the search terms report, the actual searches that triggered your ads. If they were, and if you looked at it, you might find that a meaningful percentage of your budget is being spent on searches that have nothing to do with hiring a contractor. And a good agency shows you that report proactively and explains what they're doing about it. They are not connecting your ad spend to your actual revenue. Most agency reports live at the campaign level: clicks, impressions, form fills. But your business lives at the revenue level. What jobs did those leads actually turn into? What was the return on your total marketing investment? A good agency knows this, or at minimum, they're asking you for this data so they can optimize toward it. There are 4 questions I want you to ask your agency or anyone you're considering hiring, and the answers will tell you very quickly whether you're in good hands. Question 1: can you show me the search terms report for the last 30 days? A good agency pulls this regularly, adds negatives proactively, and can walk you through it with confidence. If they hesitate or tell you it's not relevant, that is a red flag. Question 2: what is my cost per qualified lead, not just cost per click? If they can only answer in clicks and impressions and not in qualified leads, they are optimizing for metrics that don't pay your bills. Question 3: where is my traffic going when someone clicks my ad? The answer should be a dedicated landing page built specifically for the campaign. If the answer is your homepage or your general website, that is a significant problem that is costing you money every single day. Question 4: what have you changed or tested in my account in the last 30 days? A good agency is always testing. New ad copy, new landing page headlines, new keyword variations, new negative keywords. If the answer is nothing, your account is on autopilot and you are paying a management fee for someone to check a dashboard once a week. Send your agency an email today. Ask for 3 things: the search terms report for the last 90 days, your cost per qualified lead broken down by campaign, and a list of the changes and tests they ran in your account last month. Their response, or lack of one, will tell you everything you need to know. If you do not have an agency and you're running your own ads, pull those same 3 things yourself: the search terms report, your actual cost per qualified lead, and an honest assessment of what you've tested and changed in the last 30 days. Paid ads are not a set it and forget it channel. The contractors who are winning with paid ads are the ones who treat their campaigns like a living system. Always testing, always optimizing, always connecting spend back to revenue. And the contractors who are losing are the ones who set something up, let it run, assume it's working because money is going out, and never look closely enough to see that most of that money is going nowhere useful. The Epic Leads funnel is built around this principle at every layer: the right platform for your service type, controlled bidding that prioritizes lead quality over click volume, a landing page and form that filters your leads before they reach your phone, and tracking that connects every dollar of ad spend back to actual booked jobs and actual revenue. That is what a paid ads system looks like when it's built to actually work. And that is what we build for contractors every single day. Here is everything we covered today: Google versus Meta. High urgency, Need it now services start on Google. Longer consideration, desire driven services can start on Meta. Pick one, run it properly for 90 days, then layer in the second. Bidding strategy. Start with manual CPC so you control your spend and your keyword targeting. Switch to target CPA once you have 30 to 50 conversions worth of data. Never let Google spend your budget on autopilot before it has earned that trust with real conversion data. Agency accountability. Ask for the search terms report. Ask for cost per qualified lead. Ask what they changed last month. If the answers are vague, incomplete, or defensive, you are probably paying for a service that is not actually serving your business. Paid ads are one of the 4 traffic sources at the top of the Epic Leads funnel. When they're set up correctly, with the right platform, the right bidding, the right landing page, the right follow-up system below them, they are one of the most powerful and most scalable lead generation tools a contractor can have. Next week, I'm breaking down the exact landing page structure we build for contractor paid ad campaigns, the headline formula, the form questions, the call to action that converts. If you're running any paid ads at all, that video is going to be essential. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you want us to audit your current paid ad setup, your campaign, your landing page, your bidding strategy, all of it, and show you exactly where the gaps are, book a free strategy call through the link in the description. See you on the next one.